Is adding more immigration judges going to help reduce the backlog in immigration courts? Let's talk about it. One of the biggest things that Biden promised to do as soon as he takes office is add more immigration judges to help reduce the backlog in the immigration court system that has grown to more than 1.2 million cases under Trump. But is that really going to solve the problem? And in order to answer that, we need to understand first why we have this insane backlog. And the reason is because the number of apprehension of immigrants under Trump has grown significantly. When Trump became president, he abandoned the immigration enforcement priorities that were put in place by Obama. Because the government doesn't really have the resources to go after every single undocumented immigrant, Obama prioritized the deportation of immigrants who have serious criminal convictions or who pose a threat to public safety and security. Trump basically abandoned all of those enforcement priorities and gave leeway to immigration officers to deport whoever they wanted, regardless of whether that immigrant has a criminal record or not. And in 2017, there was a 30% increase in the number of apprehensions of immigrants within the United States. And in 2019, ICE officers were sent to the US-Mexico border to assist Border Patrol agents in apprehending more than 850,000 immigrants, the highest number of arrests in the last decade. And many of those immigrants who were apprehended then ended up in the immigration court system, and the majority of them applied for asylum. And because of the complexity of the asylum process, it takes a very, very long time, years, more than 2 or 3 years, in order for an asylum case to be adjudicated in an immigration court. And so the number of asylum cases began doubling, and not enough of them were being adjudicated. And that all together caused this insane backlog that we have now in the immigration court system. Trump tried to solve this backlog problem by adding more immigration judges. He actually doubled the amount of immigration judges. He imposed case completion quotas on them. He added policies that imposed certain deadlines on different types of cases. He instituted the Remain in Mexico policy. But none of those measures really worked out. None of the things that Trump tried to do to deter and discourage people from coming to the United States and applying for asylum really worked out, because we still have this severely backlogged system. So in order to fix this issue, the Biden administration needs to go further than just adding more immigration judges. We need to fix the asylum process. We need to have an independent immigration court system where judges are not just carrying out policies that were created by political appointees who directly report to the president. We need the court system to be independent from the executive branch. We need a comprehensive immigration reform bill that addresses all of these issues. Otherwise, we're really just putting a band-aid on the problem that's only going to continue to get worse. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.